Hey everybody, welcome to Local Chords. I'm your host Michael Kampa. We're here today with Sarah ALLAN and Nathan GRINER of local folk duo Banjo and the Bear. So before we get into the rest of the interview, got to get this out of the way. Who's Banjo and who's the Bear?
I'm the Bear.
And I would be Banjo.
See, I think most people might think it was the reverse of that.
The other way around. Yeah.
So how'd you guys get these names?
Well, it was actually, I was called Bear when I was a little girl. My family started off calling me that, and then my friends caught on. And that's just what my friends call me now. Even in my 30s, they're like, hey, Bear, hey, Bear. And I told him that story. And then he was telling me a similar story about Banjo. And he said, I have this idea.
Yeah, I got that name. My dad made a banjo when I was a baby. And some of his friends started calling me Banjo. And just kind of stuck after that.
So you guys had these names long before you were a band. So tell me about how the band itself got started.
Well, I drive garbage truck for Tennis Sanitation, and one of my coworker friends was a drummer, and we ended up forming this garage band, and we played in his garage for probably 6-7 months. But he pulled together this group of people, and Sarah ended up being in that group, and when the drummer decided to start cheating on us with another band, I guess. That's what we like to say anyway.
We joke around that he cheated on us and left us.
Yeah.
So he cultivated this relationship with you guys and then just took off.
Yes.
Yes, it was a sad day. But, you know, it was a great day forming Banjo and the Bear then.
Right.
And Sarah and I, our vocals have just clicked, and our songwriting ideas and everything have just clicked so well.
Right, and then when after the breakup of this initial band, when he suggested that he and I work together, it was like, well, yeah, that makes perfect sense, because we'd always seen eye to eye musically when we were in the garage, which is weird to say, but it just made sense.
Yeah, so we
keep that
upgraded
going,
from the
right.
garage to the basement.
Right.
And now we're
Living room now, or?
living room, yes.
Sometimes, once in a while.
Take a walk down by the river, kick your shoes off, wet your skin, wash your sorrows away, let the river take them in. I've been holding on for too long, all the clouds got in the way. Baptize your feet in the water, wash your skin clean of the pain. Take a walk down by the river. Take a walk down by the river. Take a walk down by the river. Kick your shoes off, wet your skin, wash your sorrows away. Let the river take them in. I've been holding on for too long. Oh, the clouds got in the way. Baptize your feet in the water. Wash your skin clean of the pain. Take a walk down by the river. Take a walk down by the river. Take a walk down by the river. Kick your shoes off, wet your skin, wash your sorrows away. Let the river take them in. I've been holding on for too long. Oh, the clouds got in the way. Baptize your feet
does your songwriting process look like? Is it collaborative? Is it more individual? Mix of both?
Well, I think when we first started to get together and write, we both had songs. So the process right now has been kind of taking what we've written and coming together. And I found that I can write and I kind of get stuck, or I write it really simple and I can give it to Nate and he can hear something I can't hear. And when he plays it just a little different or adds this note or this chord or, you know, a different way of doing it, I get really excited because I hadn't heard it before. So he's adding this extra layer in, and it's still simple, which is still what we're going for, but it's like, this is it.
Yeah, you come to me with almost a full idea,
Right.
and it's not completed, and
Exactly. He completes the song.
yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like when you've come, because you'll come with me and I've written this song, I've played it myself in this venue or that venue, and I try to keep it really simple and not ruin the integrity of what he's already written by just adding simple harmony. So nothing, too overly fancy. I'm just giving a little extra to what he's already written, because he has complete songs, but with me, I wasn't writing them. Like you said, I wasn't writing them complete just yet. So when it's nice that we kind of finish each other's songs. But I look forward to, in the next process with the next album, actually starting them together. This will be a different process for us, so it'll be interesting.
Sometimes the road don't lead you down the highest road, don't take you there. A simple call to the upstairs, don't go as planned, don't go nowhere. Everybody needs an angel to lead you down. Everybody needs to fall down to lead them up. Everybody needs an angel to lead you down. Everybody needs to fall down to pick back up. So dry your hair, roll down the window, follow the lines, I'll take you there. No traffic signs, no one-way post, just down the gas, fly like a ghost. Everybody needs an angel to lead you down. Everybody needs to fall down to pick back up. Everybody needs an angel to lead you down. Everybody needs to fall down to pick back up. The darkest nights don't hide the starlight. The darkest times get drowned in headlights. Peaceful wind blows my mind at ease, like an autumn wind blowing through the leaves. Everybody needs an angel to lead you down.
So you guys have some pretty big news. You've got an album coming out. So
Yay!
what's that process been like?
Oh, that's been crazy. We had a list of probably 10, 11 songs we wanted to record, and we finally got it down to a solid 10. And went into the recording studio and recorded 10 songs
In one day.
in one day, 10 hours. And we've spent a lot more time in the studio adding little parts, and whether it's vocal harmonies in the background, hand claps. We brought Greg, our piano player, in, but we kept it, for the most part, very simple,
Right.
very organic, very us.
Is there any banjo on the album?
Absolutely
No.
not.
And to be fair, there are no bears on the album either.
Well, now I'm disappointed. So
Sorry.
Are you waiting for me to say something? 'Cause I'm trying to show you now. Can't you tell what's going on here? Or do I have to spell it out? This is taking on its own life. Inspired many things to come. Oh, I need you to understand me, because the words are falling out. Take my hand when you're ready. You know where I'll be. Take the lion that's within us. I need you to trust me. Really simple but overwhelming. Take it one day at a time. Yeah, we're really on the same page. Don't let the past fill up your mind. Are you waiting for me to say something? Because I'm showing you now. Can't you tell what's going on here? Please don't make me spell it out. Take my hand when you're ready. You know where I'll be. Take the lion that's within us. I need you to trust me.
Willow Tree. That's a slower song of your guys. How'd that one come together?
This is one Sarah wrote.
This is one that I wrote. I think it really started off, this is going to sound kind of hokey, but it really started off as part of a dream. And I started kind of sketching out lyrics from the dream and had set it aside. And then, as per my life, I was dating a guy and it fell apart. And generally when I'm feeling down, I start to write again. And I'd pulled this song out and finished it and had brought it to Nate. And again, as usual, it was, oh, okay, well, if we just kind of tweak it here and there, it'll come, it'll sound better if we do this and this. We started off in the garage band with it, and it was this heavy rock feel to it, and I wasn't thrilled with it. So once we became Banjo and the Bear and we made it that style, it was just so much better. I was like, this is what I was trying to write from the beginning. So it was kind of like, in a weird way, a dream coming true, if you can call it that. But yeah, no, I had written it kind of to, I guess, properly end a relationship and move forward.
It's a healthy way to do that.
I try.
I had a lot of fun taking a step back with that song too, and just, again, very simple guitar part, but adding just the little vocal harmonies behind you that I think added a whole lot.
Oh, for sure.
Working with Greg a little bit on kind of his piano intro and everything. Just, that song's really rounded out.
Willow tree with the fallen leaves reminds me of our broken dreams. Said you loved me so, yet you turned to go, and here I am alone. Willow tree with the fallen leaves reminds me of our broken dreams. Said you loved me so, yet you turned to go, and here I am alone. I've got the candles lit, here I am in bed, wondering where you are. You want me to be your honeybee, but you walk away unseen. Think I can take it at all. I'm not sure who you are anymore. I reach for you, you're never there. Here I am alone. Willow tree with the fallen leaves reminds me of our broken dreams. Said you loved me so, yet you turned to go, and here I am alone. You gave me your hand, told me to stand, didn't know you'd break from me. I stand here now, but I'm falling down. I feel like I could drown. Willow tree with the fallen leaves reminds me of our broken dreams. Said you loved me so, yet you turned to go, and here I am alone. Willow tree with the fallen leaves reminds me of our broken dreams. Said you loved me so, yet you turned to go, and here I am alone.
So another track that you guys played on this episode is Nothing Like Me. How'd that one come about?
Yeah, Nothing Like Me. I wrote that, again, that was the song that I started writing, and I didn't know what I was writing about when I was writing it. And it morphed into the song about my wife. And it really turned into a song that was kind of a creative writing project for me. I was trying to take something kind of negative and turn it positive because, you know, you don't want to tell your wife, you're nothing like me. But yeah, it turned into all these kind of opposites that turned into, oh, wow, you really are something like me. And that's in the lyrics as well towards the end. And again, you always tell me I write all these cute, sappy songs.
You're so cute. This one is so cute. I loved it because it was like, it was kind of like, it was kind of like when I first read it, reading his process on kind of them dating. And he was thinking, gosh, I don't know if this will work. She's nothing like me. But really, they're kind of like a yin and yang sort of situation. So the two of them really fit together well. So I thought the song was really cute because it is the two of them. You know, they fit together well and they, you know, process well. And just watching them as a couple is inspiring. And so, yeah, no, I love the song because it's you know, they're cute.
I've seen colors in the wind, only my eyes can see. I've heard music in the air, but they are sounds you cannot hear. I feel pain on the words of joy, don't flow, the pain is clear. Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Drink my drinks hard and you take it slow. You go the limit and I speed on by. I see something in an empty room. Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Down turn the table, I don't envy that you're able to hold on. You've drawn your line in the sand, I've had the time to understand. Oh, I want to jump, but you said hold on to me instead. Want to run, but you chase me down. I didn't ask, will you marry me? Can't you see? Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? You're something to me. La la da, la la da, la la da, la la da. La la da, la la da, la la da, la la da. Can't you see? Can't you see? You're nothing like me. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? You're something to me. La, la,